Is this on?
Boom! Zap! Pow!
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
2022!
Abadu.
Oh man,
2022 Abadu. I like it.
The first main podcast of 2022.
Absolutely.
And it's a big one.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be doing awards for 2021.
Yes.
Wow.
We did it last year. It was a big success. It was a lot of fun.
I hope the awards music that we use is public domain because we're going to be playing it a lot.
You mean Goldust's entrance music?
Yes.
It might be by now. I don't know.
By now,
Well-
hopefully.
They don't flag us on Goldust music. So
Yeah, that's because no one
that's
cares.
a good thing. But yeah, a lot of times if I play any other music from WWE, it'll get flagged. And-
Right.
I hope
right.
I win this year.
Yeah.
I hope I win.
Yeah.
Best podcaster.
Best podcaster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Do we have
really
that
did
award?
a lot of marketing.
Yeah.
I put in all the podcast papers.
Right.
You know, a full sheet.
Hey, don't forget there's the Twitter podcast, Wrestling Podcast Awards. A real
Right.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like 5 people vote on that.
I think so, yeah.
So it's the people that do it.
Correct.
And, it's,
yeah.
and they have a podcast.
We win again.
And their mom.
Yeah. Well, our mom voted and we won again. So we're the best.
Thanks, mommy.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, we're gonna do awards. We're gonna recap Raw and all that stuff. But first, we have to thank some new patrons.
Yep.
Our first 4 new patrons of 2022.
Hey, how about that?
Let's do
How
it.
about that? All right, so thank you to Scott Brown, Benifer Levin.
Okay.
Give me more part-timers, or give more part-timers major titles.
Okay.
They
Ooh,
did.
that's-
I mean,
They did do that.
I don't know if you signed up before New Year's, but they did.
No, this was a couple days ago. And then finally, Omar, the halal falafel farmer.
Cool.
Thank you very much, Omar, and I'd love to try your falafels.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that?
What, they don't like falafel?
yeah.
Yeah.
I know Joe knows where it's from.
Yeah. It's from a movie.
It's from a movie.
Come
Yeah, that's
on.
correct.
Yeah.
Or the fake one where he goes, "That's a good point. I never thought about that."
Yeah,
All right.
Parody.
What is it? I'm
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins. Because the
yeah.
bad cop's taken from
Hey,
him.
man, I
That's
got
right.
kids to feed. Oh, they don't like falafel?
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
like, you motherfucker. And then Batman's like, where's the falafel?
Right.
Where's the falafel money?
Pulls him.
They
by
should have
his
showed
feet.
that Batman.
Give him back his money.
Yeah, they should have had Batman take the money back and then be like, here's your money.
Yeah.
Swear to me.
Yeah. And then he goes, "Nice coat."
Two to go. Hey, this debit card says Bruce Wayne. Did you like mug him or something? Yeah.
I saved him last night. He gave me his card. He said, go buy yourself something nice. So I bought myself this bat suit. Oh, cool.
And falafel.
Yeah, so thank you to those 4 people. Sign up at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. We've got day 1. The recap of day 1 is out on our Patreon right now. We have countless brackets. We have 2 bonus episodes coming later this month, and one's actually showing up later this week. We're going to be doing a trivia game, except all 3 of us are going to be competing this time.
Correct.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but Andrew has all the answers, so what the hell?
Well, I mean, come on now. Yeah. No, we also have the Royal Rumble, obviously, later this month, so it's a good month to sign up.
It is.
Start out the year fresh and new. If you've never tried Patreon before, give it a shot. Mm-hmm. And you'll like it. $5
He likes
a
Scott
month.
Brown.
Yeah.
$5 a month gets you everything. You can cancel any time.
Look, I know for a long time you've been saying if we hit 1,000, you'll shave your head.
Yeah.
I think we've got to do something more enticing.
Uh-huh.
So, like, maybe if we hit, like...
His balls. Oh, no, sorry.
That's a given.
I went another way. Sorry.
He shaved them twice since we started.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Maybe like 1,500. We have to do like a What's Wrong with Wrestling calendar. Like the men of What's Wrong with Wrestling calendar.
Yeah, that's... Wow, that's so hot.
We'll have,
Hey.
2 people
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
super enticing.
Hey,
That's enticing.
you don't know people's lives, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll throw in the calendar for 1,000. How
Well,
about
like
that?
everyone says,
okay.
you know, fuck Joe. So
Now you can. For the low price.
Well, I was gonna buy this Sasha Banks fuck pillow, but I think I'll buy this calendar instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get to 2,000 patrons, we'll introduce a Joe fuck pillow.
There you go.
You know, I think I think we should do the music soundtrack.
How many holes? How many holes?
As many as you
Yeah, we
want.
should do the music soundtrack. That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right. Also, subscribe and listen to our second podcast, Hollywood Hogwash, available anywhere podcasts are heard. Mm-hmm. We just came out with the season premiere, the series premiere of the Book of Boba Fett.
Which I haven't watched yet.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. And then also South Park, post-COVID, the return of COVID.
Oh, I
just
started
came out
watching
with
the
that
first post-COVID one.
Yeah.
I finally got
They're both
Paramount
really
Plus.
great.
Apparently, I get a free year with my T-Mobile. So
Oh, well, good for you.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah, check it out. Hollywood Hogwash. You can also follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Hollywood Hog Pod. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Hollywood Hogwash Pod.
Yes.
Get us to 1,000 subscribers. We appreciate that.
Yes, swear to me that you're going to do it.
Swear to me.
Swear to me.
All right, on to the 2021 awards.
And welcome to the What's Wrong with Wrestling 2021 Year-End Awards.
Thank you, Eric.
Very good.
Yes, thank you very much.
I mean, you just kind of glazed over it. So
Yeah, I kind of did. But
Yeah, you
first,
glaze over a lot
before
of
we
things.
get...
Like
I'll
he does
glaze
to
on
that-
your face.
Like he does to that Vega picture.
yes, exactly.
Glazed right over
There's a thin layer of glaze on that.
Where's my Shawn Michaels guy you got me?
Oh, he's over there.
How did he get over there?
Oh no.
Speaking of glazing on things.
Over where? I don't know where you're talking about. Hey,
Why is it wet?
Well, yeah.
Ooh. Actually, that feels a little good. We're getting deeper.
yeah, right. It does.
What have I done?
Yeah.
All right.
He's like a little puppy.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Mini
go
Sean. This is Mini Sean from like just before Attitude Era. He's just humping everything. Like, hey guys, sorry, just trying to get off.
He'll stop when he's
I
finished.
like how the tag has remained on him for the past 25 years.
Yeah,
It
that's
hasn't
great.
been fucked off of
Careful,
yet.
Joe.
Yeah.
So,
Bone,
all right.
Bone Buddies? That's an interesting name.
Yeah. All right.
Bone
Go
crushing.
to sleep, Sean.
Go
Go to sleep. No, get out of here. Yeah, he's dead. All right, first, before we do the fan voting section, we're going to go over what we picked the most.
Oh, yeah.
And again, this is all thanks to Kyle Foxton.
Doing the Lord's work.
He listens to every episode and makes an Excel spreadsheet over what we picked the most, and I love it. There's so much detail that he puts into it.
Yeah, this is great. Right, this is a don't look.
Yeah, don't look, because I don't want you guys to see. It's,
Right,
it's
right,
more
right,
fun
right,
that
right.
way. All right, so first up,
Bust a nut.
we
Most use sound.
first up we have worst dressed.
Oh.
Who did we pick the most for worst dressed?
Nia Jax.
No, she got 5th place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seth. You guys pick Seth a lot.
I was gonna say Seth.
You say we picked Seth a lot. Eric picked Seth 8 times. Joe, you picked him 6 times. I only picked him 4 times.
Oh wow.
864.
But yes, Seth Rollins is the winner.
Yeah, makes sense.
He got 20 total points. Here's how it works. If we sweep it, they get an extra point.
oh wow. Wow.
So-
wow.
There's so much. I'm not going to go. There was like a list of like 7 things and how he ranks this stuff. It's
Wow.
crazy. But yeah, 20 points for Seth Rollins, 2 sweep its. So Seth Rollins wins with 20 points. Second place, Charlotte with 16.
Okay. All right.
And then Tamina, and then Karrion Kross and Nia Jax coming in
wow.
4th and 5th.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The previous winners in 2020, Bailey won worst dressed.
Okay.
With 13 total points. And then in 2019, Random Jobbers with 20 points.
Oh wow. Okay. A lot of random jobbers.
I love this.
that year.
All right, best dressed. Any guesses?
Oh man.
It's kind of a blowout.
Really?
Yeah.
So think of like who did we... Mandy's been on the show a lot this past year.
No, that was NXT.
No, I mean, she just
Well,
kind of got
half
that
the
next
year,
year.
yeah.
I almost
I meant earlier
kind of
there.
want to say Becky.
Yeah, but Becky kind of
No,
just
Becky
got back.
just got back in August.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she was
She's
there
not
at
even
the
on
beginning
here.
of the year.
Vega just got
No,
back.
she wasn't.
Yeah.
How about Sasha Banks?
Yeah, Sasha.
In a blowout, Sasha Banks,
Yeah.
36 points.
Wow.
Mostly due to me. I picked her 16 times.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Eric picked her 11 times. Joe picked her 6 times. 3
Oh.
sweep-its.
Yeah.
Wow,
3
Joe,
sweep-its.
6 times. Wow, that's sad.
Coming in second place, Eva Marie with 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Then we got Liv Morgan, Carmella, and Zelina Vega.
okay.
You know me, I like to spread it around a little bit.
Yeah, I know you like to spread your seed.
Yeah.
How many kids you got again?
I don't know.
Anyways, last year's winner was Zelina Vega.
All right.
Because that was the COVID year where she was just kind of, she was on every episode and just coming out every week in a different hot outfit.
Right.
She won with 47 points last year.
Wow, Jesus.
And then 2019 was Alexa Bliss, 42 points.
Yeah.
So
The
still a
return
lot.
of Alexa Bliss next week.
Yes. All right, worst acting.
Oh, man.
So many.
Maybe I should just say it.
I
because
think it's
R-Truth.
I think it's going to
No.
be Vince.
No, he wasn't there enough.
he got third place.
Okay, well.
Because, yeah, I mean, he did just recently show up, but that's
Yeah.
still a lot of votes.
Charlotte.
The winner is Matt Riddle
Okay, all right.
with 14 total points, one
Randy.
sweep it. Then Eva Marie, then Vince.
Oh, yeah.
Then Mason T-Bar,
Okay.
tying at 4.
Wow.
Wow, Eva Marie was there enough to win, like to get that high.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Last year's winner
Riddle was there enough to get that high.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Last year's winner was MVP, and 2019 Lana.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, checks out.
All right, best acting.
Ooh, man.
Kevin Owens.
He was close because he
What?
had that late
Wow.
surge. He had that late surge, but until
He was done.
until
Yeah.
recently, he wasn't
Yeah.
really doing much.
That's right.
But he was second. He got second place.
Like
Okay.
Seth's been a douchey heel the whole year, so it can't be
Yeah.
him.
The winner has swept it 5 times, 5 sweeps.
has 5 sweeps.
Paul Heyman.
He's third.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thought I nailed that one.
Roman?
Okay, you guys have guessed enough. No, he's not even on the top 5.
Oh, wow.
The winner, Edge.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Edge with 29 points. Kevin Owens came close, 24 points.
All right.
Then Paul Heyman, and then Seth Rollins, John Cena, and nobody tied for 4th.
Wow. Yeah. Boring year.
Nobody.
Boring year.
Yeah.
Last year's winner was Randy Orton. Because,
Okay.
again, COVID year, he was doing those promos
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
good.
against Edge. And then 2019 was me, Kevin Owens.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, all right, worst comment.
What?
Who won worst comment the
Oh,
most?
I was like,
Who did we pick for worst comment the most times?
Maggle.
Michael Cole.
yeah.
He got 22 total points, 2 sweep-its. Eric picked Michael Cole 11 times.
Wow.
Joe 5, me 4. So this is mostly Eric.
You're welcome.
Creature of habit over here.
Last year's winner, Michael Cole.
Michael
Oh.
Cole.
And 2019's winner,
Michael Cole?
Michael Cole.
Wow.
It's his award.
We need to tweet him.
It's his award.
The Michael Cole worst act or worst comment award.
That's what we're calling it today, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, best comment.
Who?
Kevin Owens.
No, he got 4th.
Damn it. Oh.
Just one guess each. Come on, Eric.
Paul Heyman.
No, Paul Heyman tied for 5th.
Oh,
the
Pat
winner
McAfee.
with 39 points in a huge landslide.
McAfee.
Nothing.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah.
39 points for nothing.
Yeah.
Edge was second place with 17. So
Wow.
nothing won by 22 points.
Wow.
And 8 sweep-its. 8.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All right, worst match.
How sad. Nothing made me laugh. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Worst match.
Like of the year?
Like 2 people?
No, it's who's gotten worse
Like
match.
which single performer has gotten worse match?
Yeah.
Natalia.
Eva
No.
Marie.
No.
She was in enough.
The winner in another landslide with 70 points, Shayna Baszler.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Poor thing.
70 points.
And
So good at NXT.
14 sweeps.
Wow.
14 sweep-its.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Second place, Nia Jax with 43. Again,
Okay.
Shayna got 70.
I mean, they were together for most of the years.
Then Tamina, Naomi, and Reginald. So
right.
Reginald's the only guy on there. But
Okay.
last year's winner was Lana,
Yeah.
and 2019 Random Jobbers.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, for best comment, last year's winner was also nothing. And then 2019 was Corey Graves. So,
Wow.
yeah.
There you go.
All right, super slow-mo match.
Omos.
Sheamus.
Nia Jax.
Right.
43 points, 6 sweep-its.
Yeah.
Then we got Dewdrop, Shayna Baszler, Tamina, and Natalia.
Wow. For slow mo?
Yeah.
Jeez. Omos didn't even crack the top 5.
No, I don't think he was in enough matches.
I think
and plus he
maybe-
was all tag teams.
Yeah.
And he was in matches with AJ Styles. That's never
Yeah.
going to get a slow-mo usually.
Yeah.
Previous winners last year, Bobby Lashley.
Okay.
2019, Mandy Rose.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Best match. Who won best match? Barely.
Seth.
Seth came in third.
Randy Orton.
No, not even on the top 5. Kevin Owens.
Okay.
All right.
Number 1, 5 sweep bits, 28 total points, barely beating Finn Balor, who got 26.
Okay.
Third place tie between Seth Rollins and no one. And then Big E came in at 5th.
Okay.
Previous winners, 2020, no one.
Yeah.
That was COVID year, you know.
Yeah.
And then 2019 was Andrade, was in the most best matches.
Okay.
Yeah. Worst move.
Roll up.
It's a person, though.
No.
Like what person got worst move the most?
Nia Jax.
Nia
Yeah.
Jax was second place.
Eva Marie.
Eva Marie, no, I don't think she had enough matches. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Worst move, number 1, Charlotte Flair.
Flair. Damn it.
Okay.
19 points, 3 sweep hits.
right.
Then we have Nia Jax, Sheamus, Tamina, and Naomi. Last year was a tie between Bobby Lashley and Ivar,
Oh, wow.
which is weird.
Yeah.
Maybe some of us picked, like, I think I might have, worst move. Maybe I was like, the axe throwing or something when they were
Maybe.
doing that stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then 2019, Lacey Evans won worst move the most.
Okay.
All right, best move?
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. 17 points, 2 sweep hits. Then AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Ricochet tied for 3rd.
Oh.
And then Xavier Woods and Nobody tied for 5th.
Wow.
Last year's winner, Nobody.
Okay. Yeah.
At least we're starting to pick people more now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
true.
glad. We really should pick something.
And then 2019 was Kevin Owens.
Yeah. All right.
I get not picking best comment because, like, if they don't make you laugh, it's hard to say that was the best.
Right. Or if
But we can always
no
pick
one
a-
says anything interesting.
We could pick the best move of the week.
I think
Yeah.
I think we can give 2020 an excuse because it was Thunderdome.
for sure.
It was the
Yeah.
Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Please,
I
please
I
give
see
us
that.
that. Yeah.
Worst moment. Who was in worst moment the most?
Nia Jax.
It's got to be like 24/7. So I'm gonna say Ron Killings.
Our Truth was second. But you got to think of the real 24/7 champion of 2021. Who was the champ the most? Reggie.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, at least for a lot, I think so.
So
but
he won it.
He won it. 31 points,
Okay.
4 sweep hits. Then Our Truth. Then Akira Tozawa.
Yeah.
Because again, when we would just pick 24/7 for worst moment, like usually they're all in it.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
gotta-
get points.
Right.
And then 4th place, Goldberg. And then Alexa Bliss, Shayna Baszler, and Vince McMahon tied at 5th place.
Wow.
Last year's winners were the Street Profits because of all those stupid segments
Correct,
they did.
yeah.
And then 2019 was Lana.
Huh.
All right. Best moments.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Kevin Owens.
I'm gonna say because people that kept appearing and like I would say Roman Reigns. Him going.
Kevin
heel.
Owens got 4th. Roman Reigns 3rd. Edge 2nd. Number 1, nothing.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, if we guess nothing,
I should have guessed
With
nothing.
27 points, 2 sweep hits. Yeah. Me and Joe put nothing 9 times. Eric 7 times.
Yeah. So I'm actually doing work here.
yeah, fair.
And then
Finally,
last
I know.
year's winner was Bray Wyatt. And 2019's winner
Rip.
was Bray Wyatt.
Rest in peace.
And now he's gone, so we have nobody for best moment.
Hashtag rest in peace.
that makes sense. I'm glad we paid that tribute to him.
Yeah.
Exactly. But thank you again, Kyle Foxton. I always get a kick out of this. It's a lot of fun. And we're going to be doing the same thing on the AEW recap.
Okay.
Because he has those results as well.
Yeah.
But all right, let's do the fan voting. Voted by you, the fans, on patreon.com. You got to be on Patreon to vote. All right, don't look again. All right, so first up, we have worst dressed. And the nominees are, and there were a lot of votes. So like,
this is the fans picked worst dressed
yes,
of the year.
Yes.
Okay.
And I just straight up asked them. You could submit whoever you want. I'm only going to name like the top 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Yeah, like nominees. I'm saying like because
All right.
some
Top
people
3 is probably
some people
Yeah, top
submit
3.
some people submit like a lot of names and
All right.
people chose differently. But the nominees are Karrion Kross, Seth Rollins, Happy Corbin, and Nia Jax.
I'll say Seth.
I'll say Karrion Kross.
And the winner is, let me open the envelope. Karrion Kross in the Gimp mask.
Suck it, Joe.
Suck it, Trebek.
An overwhelming
Yeah.
decision there.
Yeah.
Then we got Best Dressed. The nominees are Zelina Vega, Liv Morgan, Sasha Banks, and Carmella.
I'm going to say Sasha.
I'm going to say Liv to be different.
Winning by 1 point, Sasha Banks over Liv Morgan.
0 for 2 or 2 for 0.
2 for O?
2 for 0.
All right, Josh.
2 for 2.
What else you got, Andrew? Josh is here.
Worst acting. The nominees are Natalia, Vince McMahon, Eva Marie, Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss, and Riddle.
They come as a package?
They come as a, yeah.
I'm going to say Vince on this one.
Yeah, I was leaning Vince. I'm going to say Eva Marie.
The winner, Vince McMahon.
Right. Don't call it.
Hold on, he's going to make a speech. Vince?
I love you.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
That's nice.
Yeah, anything else?
That's tremendous.
Yeah, okay. Good for you, buddy. You won the worst acting award, you idiot. All right. Best acting. The nominees are Edge, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Paul Heyman.
Kevin Owens.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
The winner is Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman was close. Worst comments, we have any Madcap Moss joke. That got a few votes.
Yeah.
We got T-Bar yelling, Burns! Burns! Vince McMahon saying, I like firing people before the holidays. We got Goldberg saying, you're next and you're dead. Ooh. And then we have Nia Jax.
I'm going to say Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Just because it's a soundboard.
I think he gave it away on that one.
The winner is... Yeah.
Her hole. The winner is her hole.
All right, best comments. The nominees are, we have Baron Corbin screaming. People have put this. I don't know if it doesn't
spell it
technically
out.
count, but we have Paul Heyman saying, I'm protecting you from Brock Lesnar. We have John Cena, you don't want to fight me because of how I make you look. Talking to Roman Reigns.
Yep.
We have Edge saying, you're just Edge Light, kid. And then anything Pat McAfee. People put that. And then finally, we have Nia Jax. That's also nominated.
Who let Josh vote?
Yeah. So the winner is anything Pat McAfee. So
Oh, thanks for letting us guess.
People like it. Well, you didn't guess.
I was going to guess Pat
I gave you a
McAfee.
beat.
Let's say something.
Yeah, speak up. I gave you a
There's a
second.
microphone in your face hole.
What?
All right, worst match. The nominees are Alexa versus Randy Orton at Fastlane.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you don't remember that, do you?
No.
Eva Marie versus Doudrop. Randy Orton versus The Fiend at WrestleMania. Miz versus Damian Priest in a zombie lumberjack match. Nia Jax versus Charlotte. Their like shoot fight thing. And then Becky versus Bianca Belair at SummerSlam.
Oh.
Any guess?
I'm going to say the zombie match.
I'm going to say Orton, Bray Wyatt.
The winner is the zombie match.
God, that was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
Right.
Super slow-mo match. The nominees are the zombie match again.
Okay.
Nia Jax versus Charlotte again.
All right.
Goldberg versus Lashley at SummerSlam.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Or any Omos match.
Ooh. I'm
gonna-
gonna say Lesnar Goldberg.
All right. I'm gonna go.
You mean Lashley Goldberg?
Yeah.
Lashley Goldberg.
I'm gonna go zombie match. Double down.
Goldberg versus Lashley is the winner.
Okay.
Yeah. Best match. The nominees are Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins ladder match on Raw that we were there for.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Then we got Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan versus Edge at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
We got Seth Rollins versus Edge Hell in a Cell match at Crown Jewel.
Ooh.
Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks at WrestleMania. Then we got Seth versus Edge again, but this was on SmackDown, the Madison Square Garden.
Oh, that was good.
And then we got Roman Reigns versus John Cena at SummerSlam.
I'm gonna go Edge and Seth Hell in a Cell.
I'm gonna say the WrestleMania match.
Which one?
The triple
Oh,
threat.
the triple threat. Yeah, triple threat.
Yeah. Seth Rollins versus Edge Hell in a Cell at Crown Jewel.
All right.
Is your best match. Worst move. We have the nominees. Alexa Bliss's Fireball at Randy Orton.
Oh.
Forgot about that too, didn't you?
Yeah.
We have Charlotte's double moonsault. Mm-hmm. We have Eva Marie's fall in Alexa's playground.
Oh, yeah.
We have a roll-up, just any roll-up.
Oh.
And then Daniel Bryan butt-fucking Otis.
I'm gonna
go roll up.
I was gonna go roll up. Already
Roll-up is the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you to the one person that nominated Daniel Bryan butt-fucking Otis. Just had to throw that in there.
Never forget.
That was
Never
terrible.
forget.
Best move. We have Bianca Belair spanking herself. We have Bianca Belair pressing Sasha Banks above her head, walking up the steps at WrestleMania. Kevin Owens tapping before the Hurt Lock. Sheamus's bro kick to Riddle at WrestleMania. That was really nice. Remember that? The moonsault into the bro kick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Edge throwing Rollins into the cell, and then he goes through the table in the Hell in a Cell match.
Oh yeah.
And then we also have Reigns running over Kevin Owens with the golf cart. Yeah.
I'm going to go golf cart.
I don't know. What was the first one?
That's Belair spanking yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
It was the winner was Edge when he threw Rollins into the cell. He went into the cell wall and then fell through a table. Yeah, it was good. Worst moment or segment?
24/7.
Nope.
Oh.
And the nominees are.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was like, I guess we're just guessing now.
We have Vince's egg,
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Alexa's playground, Miz eaten by zombies, Becky and Charlotte's title swap, Goldberg's return, the turnbuckle breaking for Finn Balor, in the match
Yeah.
with Reigns, and then Belair losing to Becky in 26 seconds.
Egg?
No. It was a close one.
Then Goldberg. It might have been.
Actually,
I'm going to go Goldberg.
this one was a tie.
Oh.
This was a tie. It was Miz being eaten by zombies and Alexa's playground.
Okay.
So which was worse? We could break the tie if we
Yeah,
want.
Zombies.
Zombies. Yeah,
Yeah.
great zombies.
At least we get to look at Alexa Bliss in that segment.
True that. Best moment or segment. Fans returning. Big E cashing in. Becky's return. John Cena's return. Brock's return. Belair's WrestleMania win. And then the segment just a couple weeks ago where Reigns fired Heyman and Brock saved him. This was another tie, actually.
I'm gonna say Abadu.
Yeah, that's a really good. I'm going to say Big E's cash in.
Nope. It's a tie between John Cena's return
Yeah.
and Reigns firing Heyman and Brock. Heyman and Brock saves him.
Yeah.
So
right.
it's funny because one's a moment and one's a segment.
Yeah.
But if we break the tie, I guess I would say Cena's return. We were there for it.
For sure.
It was pretty great.
It was.
Yeah. So there you have it.
How about you?
Thank you again to our lovely fans on patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. We're going to do it again for the AEW podcast, which, that'll be some NXT awards in there as well.
Yeah.
Certainly a lot of bad ones. But yeah, thank you very much. I always love doing that. It's a lot of fun. So, all right. On to Monday Night Raw.
Not doing SmackDown.
Not doing SmackDown. There's no point.
Yeah.
It was just a clip show, right?
Clip show.
So Raw opens. They show what happens at day one, and then the lights go off, and then the lights come back on, and we have Paul Heyman standing in the middle of the ring.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Bottom left.
Yeah.
I made that same mistake too on Twitter because they'll be like, "Hey, Liv Morgan, bottom right," and I'm like, "Well, no, it's bottom left," and then I fucking did the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
A lot of
Heyman,
bottoms to remember on the show.
that's true. Yeah.
Wow.
So Heyman introduces his client, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar. Brock comes out. He tosses the steel steps into the ring. Brock stands on the steps and says, "I'd like to give a big shout out to my good buddy Roman Reigns. He's probably sitting at home tuning into Monday Night Raw, tuning into the real champion, Brock Lesnar. Get well soon, buddy." And he winks into the camera.
Get better wishes.
Get better wishes. That's right. And then he yells, "South Carolina, acknowledge me."
Oh,
That was good.
So good.
Babyface Brock, man.
So
Yeah.
good.
Brock then thanks Paul Heyman for advocating his free agency and pulling all the strings to get him in the WWE Championship match at day one.
Yeah.
So according to this, like Heyman was with Brock the whole time. He was fucking over Reigns. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
Because he's like, yeah, you're the reason why I was a free agent when I returned and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So Heyman hypes the Fatal 4-Way match for the main event. Whoever wins faces Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. And then he suggests that Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins be traded to SmackDown since they have no chance in beating Brock. You know, Seth's never beaten Brock Lesnar before.
No.
Right. Is he the only one with a clean pin out of any of these guys?
Twice?
Out of any of them.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
One clean win, yeah. Then Heyman says, I hear there's a certain tribal chief who's very vulnerable right now. You don't believe me? 1 week without me as special counsel, Roman Reigns already has COVID.
Thank
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right, sure.
you.
We're like,
Heyman acknowledges how dangerous Lashley is, but says he will go down as the almighty Brock Lesnar wannabe. And then he puts over Big E and he says he'd still be WWE champion if it wasn't for Brock Lesnar. We have nothing but respect for him, and if he wins tonight, it will be an absolute honor to have that match. So they're really pushing the fact that Brock's a babyface and
Yes.
Paul Heyman's a babyface.
Right. Everyone loves each other.
Yeah. And this is the first time we've seen Brock Lesnar as a babyface champion since 2003.
Wow.
it's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
18 years?
quite a while.
Yeah.
And again, I said on our day one recap, I think this is going to lead to Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Title for title.
Hope not. No way. Probably.
Not
but
according to
that's it.
Brian Alvarez.
I don't know,
Rumors.
maybe. What do you mean?
Oh,
We'll
Brian
get to it at
Alvarez
rumors.
said that.
We'll get to it at rumors.
Jesus.
Well, you already brought it up.
Well, that's why there's a.
Oh, he said it won't be title for title.
It
I don't know
won't-
how that's the main
Well,
event.
no, it won't. Like, Brock won't have a title going into WrestleMania.
So Roman screws him over before that?
Probably.
Something? Maybe at the Rumble?
Maybe at the Rumble. Maybe they could get him for Elimination Chamber.
So that he enters the Rumble when he loses, then wins the Rumble again.
Yes.
Right.
He loses the title, enters the Rumble.
Yeah,
And now
Brock
he can just,
wins the Rumble.
maybe. Next up, we have RK Bro versus Alpha Academy. This episode of Raw, all but 2 matches were like 3 minutes or less.
Yeah, what was up with
It's
that?
very weird. But Otis runs over Orton outside the ring, and then he gives Riddle the world's strongest slam for the win.
It was good, too, because, like, Riddle was going for the RKO, and he basically just, like, held him up and then
And then dropped
adjusted
him.
him. Yeah, it was good.
But yeah, how many more times did they have to beat them to get a title shot?
18?
18.
and new. Sorry.
Wow.
18 sounds about right to me.
Then we have Dana Brooke and Reggie versus Tamina and Akira Tozawa.
Wow.
It's the same thing as last week, except they replaced R-Truth with Tozawa. Mm-hmm. But they said this was for the 24/7 title.
Yeah, made no sense.
Yeah, so
0.
whoever pins gets the title?
Well, no. That's not what happened.
Right.
Tozawa accidentally kicked Tamina, so she slapped him. And then Reggie did his taint flip roll up for the win. He put his taint in Tozawa's face.
Yeah.
No?
No. You gotta beat the
rolling tea bag.
The rolling tea bag. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Then we have an in-ring promo from Becky Lynch.
Okay.
This was a really rough segment.
Yeah.
It went nowhere,
No.
and it went on and on and on. But Becky compared herself to Vincent Van Gogh, but she calls herself Vincent Van Goat because she's an artist, and like art, she makes us feel.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt something.
Oh,
I felt something.
What'd you
Becky.
feel?
In my
I don't know. I
pants.
can't really.
Yeah, there it is.
She says,
okay.
no woman back there can beat me, not even Liv Morgan. And I thought this would have been a great moment for an Oscar return.
Oh, yeah.
But then out came Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And Liv has new shitty generic music to come
Oh,
out to.
no.
Yeah, she actually had a good song.
Thanks.
And then now it's just everyone else's song.
Right.
It's fucking awful.
Like every time wrestler gets like a new shitty generic music, like all I can picture on backstage, like when they hear it, it's like that meme, like the kid is like, it's an avocado. Thanks. They're
Right.
like, oh, it's new music. Thanks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You think they'll do it to Seth eventually?
Maybe
They have to.
They've already changed his music a couple times.
But just like shitty generic.
Right. That's it. Just listen to it.
Yeah. Joe's predicting the future over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liv brags that she almost beat Becky at day one. Oh, that's great.
So close.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
They really know how to
Damn
make
right.
their baby faces look like total losers.
Yeah.
They really do.
They really do.
Very good at it.
And then Becky tells Liv, you may be champion one day when I retire. Mm-hmm. And then Bianca Belair comes out because she wants another title shot, even though she can't beat Becky either.
Makes sense.
And then Becky tells them both, get the hell out of my ring and let me know who's it going to be. So Liv and Belair attack Becky and throw her out of the ring. And then Liv and Belair fight each other. Belair picks up Liv for the KOD, but Becky pulls her down. Liv rolls out of the ring, and Becky hits Belair with the manhandle slam. Terrible segment.
Manhandle.
Terrible segment.
Right.
And then later backstage, Dewdrop bitches to Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville.
This is the first Raw of 2022.
This is the first Raw of 2022. Did you know that?
No.
No.
When did the year start?
Yeah. Did you know that?
Eric?
No.
Yeah, who saw that coming?
You two have got to be kidding me on. Is this some kind of joke? Bianca Belair
Fake
and
boost.
Liv Morgan want another chance at a title match with Becky Lynch. How is this happening? I'm not being cut in line again. Come on!
Come on!
It reminds me of the Uncharted trailer where that Scottish guy talks to Tom Holland. He's just like, what?
Right. Basically.
Look, I don't ever win.
Yeah.
Give me a title shot.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
So then Dewdrop demands a title shot, but Sonya says, next week, we're going to have a triple threat match between Liv, Belair, and you, and the winner faces Becky at the Royal Rumble for the Raw Women's Championship.
That'll be Dewdrop. Because you have to.
Sure.
Yeah.
But heel.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
No match, maybe.
And it's funny because like right when they said Liv, like 2 seconds later, all of a sudden there's all these like cheers. So the fake cheers were there.
Right.
Because the crowd was probably dead.
Yeah, it was terrible. Next up, we have Rhea Ripley versus Nikki Ash versus Queen Zelina and Carmella for the women's tag titles.
Yeah.
Oh, this is still a thing?
Oh, sorry, wait, yeah.
We're still doing this?
Well, these are still the only two women tag teams on the main roster.
Correct. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, they have to fight. Their fight forever is a real thing.
Fight
Right.
forever. Please make it stop.
And again, this was a 3-minute championship match with Vega beating Nikki Ash with a roll-up.
Yeah.
Right. And Mella used to be money. Now Mella is gimpy.
Gimpy.
Like,
Yes.
wow, that mask.
Yeah, Karrion Kross is like, you want this? I'm done with this.
Right. Paint it black.
She covered her fuck doll face with a gimp mask.
Right.
It's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was just Corey being like overprotective, like no one can see you but me.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
He's been hanging out with the Saudi prince a little too much.
Hey, I've got an idea. You just show your woman face in public. Don't you know men will just shoot right on her face as she walks down the street? Cover that shit up, man.
And murder her because she's obviously being too sexual with that face.
With her face.
Cover the face!
Yeah.
Backstage, Rey and Dominic Mysterio announced that they will be in the Royal Rumble. Just 2 days after Johnny Knoxville became the first man to declare for the match.
Knox, Ray, and Son. The first three.
Yeah. I've got
Who you got?
I got Knoxville.
Yeah, Eric?
Knoxville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
Jackass.
Dominic.
I mean, the
Yeah.
movie. Come on.
The
I have none of them, so who's the smart one now?
They're the only ones in the match. So.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
my question is, how are they going to do a women's rumble this year?
Because they don't have enough, do they?
They have like 12 women.
Well, it's going to be like, it's going to be 20 women from NXT or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like 18 legends.
Borrowed from TNA, Chelsea Green.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember her? No? Oh, all right. Next up, we have the Street Profits versus Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz. Another 3-minute match. Mm-hmm. And Ford hits Crews with the frog splash for the win.
That might have been the highest he's ever jumped.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was my best move until the main event.
Oh, yeah, sure. Then we got Dolph Ziggler versus Damian Priest for the United States Championship.
Same old Monday Night Raw.
However,
this time he wins the title, Ziggler, right?
No.
Oh.
If Priest loses by countout or DQ, then he loses the belt. This was the first match longer than 3 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
It was a couple commercial breaks. It went a while, but
Yeah.
Ziggler slapped Priest at the start, and Priest punches Dolph in the corner, and he almost immediately gets DQ'd.
Yeah.
And then
Immediately.
Yeah, and then Robert Roode knocked Priest off the top rope while the ref wasn't looking. Dolph hit the Famouser, but Priest kicked out.
Well, he had the chair and he was going to hit him, and he was like, "Do it, do it."
Yeah,
And Rude's like, "Do it,
Do it.
Hits Rude with the chair.
Do it.
yeah, that was after this.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, he hit he hit it twice.
no. He hits the Famouser. Priest kicks out. That's where Priest snaps, and he attacks Rude.
Oh, yeah.
Grabs a chair, almost hits him with it, but the ref's counting, so Priest gets back in the ring in time. And then Dolph begs him to hit him, but then Rude hops on the apron, so Priest throws the chair at Rude, and then Dolph hits the zigzag.
Zigzag. I forgot how many finishers he had.
But Priest kicks out.
Right.
And then Dolph finally goes for his real finisher, the super kick, but Priest counters and retains with the reckoning. Yeah.
Yep.
It was weird. He brought Mia Yim out there and just threw her at him. There's the reckoning.
You know, I was looking at WWE.com because I want to see how many women are actually on Raw that could be in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Which is 10.
On Raw and SmackDown?
Just on Raw.
That's a Raw?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So SmackDown probably has 8. So 8.
Right. But it's funny because Nikki and Rhea, their pictures are with the women's tag titles.
Of course.
And so are Zelina and Carmella's.
They all have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened just recently that we
Go
don't
to
know.
SmackDown.
Yeah. Maybe like a house show.
All right, backstage, Austin Theory walks into Vince. Yeah, I mean, we get it. It's going to be a lot of NXT women, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't.
Kayla
it always
Braxton.
is anyway. Caleb Braxton will be in there.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's probably another 10. So 20. But that includes Sonya.
There's Sonya already counted on Raw.
Oh, okay.
Sonya.
Yeah, so there's 7 on SmackDown.
Oh my God.
So 17.
I don't think there's more than 10 on NXT right now.
Right.
Yeesh. What
So
have you done?
I've already got my. I guess Kayla Braxton will have.
It's
have
going to be
in
a
it.
20-woman Rumble.
Yeah, right.
We're down to 20. Speaking of Vince McMahon, backstage, Austin Theory walked into his office, and Vince isn't happy to see him, so Theory apologizes, and then Vince teaches him another lesson.
When people say, "I'm sorry," that's an apology. That's a weakness. I never apologize.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was like, whoa, you didn't interrupt. When people say I didn't mean to interrupt, yes, they did. They meant to interrupt. What was really doing? That was crickets.
Yeah,
That
it was
sure was.
Is
100%.
Vince trying to be Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's the deal with people interrupting people and apologizing? What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with this red cell phone?
What's the deal with
Hello? Hello?
I'll call you back.
Who's there? Is this Roddy Piper again? I told you I'll see you in hell.
I'm just kidding, Heaven. Not kidding. Really, I'm just kidding. Not kidding.
Just kidding, Roddy's in heaven. I'm going to hell, obviously.
I'm talking to him right now. Oh, hold on. Beep, bop, boop. Okay, he's off the phone.
I hung up on him because he apologized to me. God damn it.
Apologize me.
Apologize.
So Theory asks for a rematch against Finn Balor, but Vince tells him, you lost to him, but you made up for it. You attacked him from behind.
You beat the holy hell out of Balor, and we haven't seen him in weeks.
I
Or
think
since.
I think you have a button for that.
This one?
I love you.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
This one?
No.
no. Oh.
I don't know.
That's tremendous.
This is such good shit.
Yeah,
Where the
it
hell have you been?
Who?
Where the hell have you been?
Finn Balor.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you beat him up. He hasn't been back since.
Right.
What?
So Vince tells Theory
Jesus.
that he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. So now we have 4 people.
Oh, all right. Wow.
Men
Still
to
going with Knoxville.
Still got Knoxville. Yeah,
Still,
me too.
Still got Knoxville.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see him
early.
fight Roman
At
Reigns.
least 2 of these people are not going to be in the Rumble. I'm just putting that out.
Correct. Yeah.
Ray and Dominic Mysterio.
They're gonna forget who declared.
Yeah, Ray and Dominic Mysterio will be left off.
Yeah, right.
Or they'll leave off Dominic again, and then once again we'll think this is going to be the start of the feud, and then it never happens.
No, he's
Something
still
like that.
carrying his dad on his back,
Exactly.
literally.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Miz and Maurice. Miz says he would have beaten Edge at day 1 if it weren't for his wife, Beth Phoenix. And Miz says, Edge hit behind his wife. What kind of man does that? And the crowd just yells, you!
It's funny because
Prick.
it's true.
And Maurice says, if Beth was here tonight, I'd punch her right in the face.
Wow.
So Beth Phoenix comes out,
What happens when you say a wrestler's name?
Yeah.
followed by Edge. Beth offers Maurice a free shot, but no dice. And then Edge and Beth challenge Miz and Maurice to a mixed tag team match at the Royal Rumble.
Oh boy.
What we all expected.
Yeah.
Look, it's not like Edge was going to win the Rumble again, but he could have at least been in it.
Right.
Of course.
Him and The Miz are out now. Oy. Well, The Miz might still be in it.
Yeah, you never know.
Edge called it the It Couple versus the Grit Couple.
Huh.
Yeah,
The grit couple versus the shit couple.
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
It's probably closer.
And Miz accepts the match, but Maurice doesn't like that. She's mad at him. And then Beth pretends to go for a punch, and Maurice falls down.
Maurice fall down.
Gotcha.
Go down. Okay.
Oh, no, not like that, honey. No, this is live television. We're not doing the celebration. No.
We're not doing any celebration with Lita. Oops. Sorry, Beth.
Next up, we have AJ Styles versus Omos.
Oh.
This wasn't good.
Oh.
Omos can't wrestle.
Oh.
It's over for him.
Yeah.
Like, he can't do anything. It's
Hey,
done.
thanks for playing. Goodbye.
Go back and,
No wonder he was a doorman.
be Shane's
For a
body.
shitty segment.
Yeah, be the
Yeah.
doorman for Raw Underground.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. Who are you? Yeah.
That just went away. And,
Just bye.
And they never mentioned it again.
No.
That's fucking hilarious.
Right.
It was just one of those things. Where
And
they
I
just
think
wanted
most
us
of the
to
people
forget.
who were involved with it went away too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, here's Fight Club. It's a great idea. And it's gone.
Yeah. Right.
They had strippers the first week.
They
and
did.
and then people got upset about that. So then they didn't have strippers.
They didn't.
But yeah, Styles went for the phenomenal forearm, but Omos chopped his chest, and then he won with the two-handed chokeslam.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
great.
Clean win over AJ Styles, Hall of Famer. Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, hey, now AJ can fight Edge at Mania.
Let's
Right.
hope so.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
over with.
Omos can win the Andre Battle Royal trophy.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever.
Sure. On the pre-show. Yeah. Kickoff show, whatever.
Kickoff show.
Night 1 kickoff show.
That's right.
Right. There's 2 of those.
Well, we were going to show you the Battle Royal, but instead we're going to interview Kevin Owens backstage instead. Kevin Owens?
Yeah. We're just going to let Kevin Owens do
Wait, what are you talking about?
promo.
I was put in the Battle Royal. Why did I resign?
This new contract, it's bullshit.
What have I done? Then they announced that next week,
I could be getting kissed by the Young Bucks.
it's Alexa Bliss's journey back to Raw.
What the fuck is even that?
Surprise!
He's going to be hitchhiking.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna-
Play the Hulk music.
But yeah, what a big surprise. She's back. Surprise, everyone. She's coming back.
Surprise.
The Rumble's how long?
There's your surprise. How long away?
3 weeks?
Yeah.
And I couldn't have just let her debut at the Rumble.
No. And then,
Of course not.
we haven't seen her since Extreme Rules in September when her doll got ripped in half. And they showed that graphic of her crying over the doll. So I guess they're going to try to explain that and not
Yeah.
just bring her back as the goddess and we all forgot.
Yeah, I
guess
already
they're-
forgot.
Which I would have been fine with in this
Never
instance.
forget.
Yeah.
I would have.
You could just bring her back as normal and no one would care.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even need any more explanation
right.
for that
It's
garbage.
like, hey, I'm back. I've been out for a while.
Yeah, that's great. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the goddess. It's got to be. It's got to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
Let's hope so. Finally, we have the main event. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins versus Big E versus Bobby Lashley. Backstage before the match, Kevin Owens tells Seth Rollins, I have a plan. Whoever wins tonight between you and me, the loser helps the winner become WWE champion at the Royal Rumble. And then it's you and me for the WWE championship at WrestleMania. And Seth likes the idea.
Sure.
And he walks away laughing, leaving Kevin Owens confused.
Yeah.
He's like, are you for real or what? But he's not sure. And then Big E cuts a fiery backstage promo about redemption to reclaim the WWE Championship. And Bobby Lashley also spoke backstage, but all he said was, Brock Lesnar fears me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, great job there, buddy.
Sure.
But no, this was a lot of fun. A lot like the Fatal 5-Way at day one. It was a lot of chaos, a lot of carnage. There was a great moment when Lashley went for a spear on Owens outside the ring, but Rollins saved him, and Lashley went through the barricade.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Owens helped Seth powerbomb Big E through the announce table.
Yikes.
And then Owens gave Lashley the same frog splash that he gave to Lesnar at day one, off the apron to the floor. Then Big E and Lashley got sick of Owens and Rollins teaming up on them, so they team up.
Oh.
And they end up brawling up the stairs into the concourse. Lashley puts Rollins in the hurt lock, but Owens saves him. And then Big E gives Owens a Uranagi slam through a merch table, and Eric cried.
Yeah.
You know.
All that wasted merch.
That poor merch.
Then after the break, Big E, Lashley, and Rollins were fighting in the crowd, but Kevin Owens jumped off one of the railings.
That was great.
Like 10 feet above them.
Swantoned. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then after that, Rollins helped Owens up, and he was like, are you okay? And Owens gave him a kiss on the cheek. A big kiss on the cheek.
Beautiful.
I loved how when one of them would go for a pin, the other one just stood there with their arms up.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
that
I'm
was
about to
really cool.
talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They brought Big E back to the ring. Owens gave Big E a swanton off the top rope. Then Seth gave Big E a frog splash off the top rope, and that's where Seth went for the pin. And Owens was cheering him on, but Big E kicked out. Then
great.
Owens gave Big E the pop-up sit-down power bomb and went for the pin. And Rollins cheered him on.
Yep.
But then Lashley pushed Seth into them and broke up the pin. But yeah, it was cool that, they're actually friends. Like,
They actually want to let the other one win
right.
so they can do their plan.
Because they're best
Which is great.
friends.
Yeah. In the end, Lashley spears Big E. He spears Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens super kicks him and goes for a stunner, but Lashley pushes him away and spears Kevin Owens for the win.
And I love how as soon as he won, like he was shocked.
Yeah.
Like his eyes were real big. He's like, holy shit, did I do this?
Yeah.
Which is kind of, I like that too. Like, yeah, that was a tough match. A match so twice. A match so nice, they did it twice. Almost.
A match so twice, they did it nice.
Nice, they sure did. And it was another great match, really. I mean, it was
Right.
another really fun
was.
match to watch.
Yeah.
Another way to, make it enjoyable to end the night. Not bad, Raw. At least you're ending it okay.
It was a good beginning and a good ending, that's for sure.
Correct.
A lot of shit in the middle. But no, Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. First time ever
Yeah.
at the Royal
They've
Rumble.
been trying to get this match happen for like 6 years. Maybe even longer.
Even before that, when
Yeah.
they were, both there the first time.
Yeah, right.
And then we go backstage, and Kevin Patrick asks Brock for a comment, and Brock says, tell Roman Reigns I'll see him this Friday on SmackDown. Not even acknowledging Bobby Lashley's win.
No, he doesn't
Fuck
give
that
a
guy.
shit.
Doesn't care.
Yeah.
So that's Raw. I was a little shocked that there wasn't a Veer promo this week.
He's future endeavored.
I was very
He's gone.
upset.
He's gone.
I was like, what the fuck? You know I can't bust unless I see Veer coming. I need Veer to come, and that's what I need to see. I got to see him come, and he's got to come first before I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of out of context on this episode.
Yes.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I thought that was part of the show. I thought that was his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's give some awards.
All right.
Who did you have for best dressed?
Best dressed?
I'm sorry, worst dressed.
I had Gimp Mella.
Gimp Mella, indeed.
I had Reggie again. I just, he
Sure.
wrestles in a suit.
Sure.
Best dressed.
I went with Bianca Belair.
So did I.
Pretty in pink.
In like the sexiest pajamas you've ever seen.
I had Becky Lynch.
Okay.
Worst acting.
Almost.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, I had Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Best acting.
Paul Heyman.
Okay.
No, I still don't think it beat out Kevin Owens and all the things he was saying and doing.
There wasn't a lot of promos, but I had Kevin Owens.
All right.
I almost put Paul Heyman, though.
Yeah.
Worst comments?
Just anything that came out of Dewdrop's mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not being cut in line again. Like what? Win one match.
When were you in line?
Get in line.
Yeah.
Beat someone other than Eva Marie.
Right. Yeah.
Eva Marie, who?
3 months ago.
Beat someone who's not future endeavored yet.
Right.
I had Vince just like, what's the deal with interruptions and apologizing? You didn't mean to. You meant to interrupt. I'm losing my mind.
Why don't we just do a segment where I'm in front of a brick wall saying what's the deal with things?
They
No,
should.
it's never been done.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Best comment?
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge.
Oh,
me.
yeah. That's got to be it. Let's go with that.
Sweet me.
Sweet me.
Okay.
Right. Worst match?
Women's tag.
I'm gonna go mixed tag, the 24/7.
All right.
I got 24/7.
Okay.
Super slow-mo.
AJ Omos.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
super slow-mo match for
Sweep
AJ.
it.
Yeah.
Best match? That's easy.
Number one contender. That's
Fatal
going to be like
four-way.
AJ's first super slow-mo match. Like as a singles.
It's got to be, his first ever, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, best match, Fatal 4-Way, sweep it, obviously. Worst move?
The Omos chop when AJ was doing the fucking forearm.
Yeah, he just was like,
Hey.
that's it.
Pat on the back.
Gotcha.
Same.
I had Reggie's taint roll up.
Yeah.
Rolling teabag. Gotcha.
Like, yes, that's better. That's a better name. Best move?
Owens,
Good.
Owens dive off the thing.
Yeah.
The railing.
Like I said, Ford's splash was so high and awesome, but then when you
yeah, he
saw
was.
the swanton off the top thing, you're
Right,
like,
yeah.
oh my God.
It feels like Ford got like 2 extra feet on this one somehow.
Right.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
That was good. I had KO and Seth's back-to-back Swanton and Frog Splash.
Yeah.
Nice.
Working
Good.
together. Worst moment or segment?
The Vince Austin bullshit.
I'm a genius. Nice crickets.
Yeah. It was
I'll go with
tremendous
that.
crickets.
I'll go with that.
Sweep it. That's been winning like the award every week, pretty
I
much.
know.
Yeah.
And then best moment or segment?
It's tough because the Fatal 4 was a really good match and Lashley winning and like the way it went down. But I still think it's Paul talking for Brock standing on the stairs in the ring.
I had
So
Heyman
much fun.
introducing Brock.
Yeah.
I had Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins like becoming true friends.
Yeah.
Like the cheering the
friends.
other on for the pins.
The kiss on the cheek.
Because that never happens. Even Shawn Michaels and Triple H couldn't fucking agree like on who wins in a triple threat match.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Real friends. Best friends.
Yeah, they're better friends than DX.
Best friends.
All right, let's do some breaking news. So, we mentioned this on the AEW podcast, but really it's for here. Tony Storm was
Goodbye.
released last week.
Unreal.
Fightful reported it first. WWE has yet to wish her well in her future endeavors,
Because they don't.
but her profile on WWE.com has been moved to the alumni section. And some sources say that she requested her release, while others say she straight up quit and paid out of her own pocket to fly home after working a house show. So she worked the house show and then just quit on the spot and flew herself home.
Yeah, and it doesn't show. It shows that like her Instagram is still her saying that she's a WWE SmackDown superstar. Interesting.
Sure.
So yeah,
I thought I saw something about how she talked to someone.
that
about-
was fake.
Oh, it was fake.
That was fake. Of
Okay.
course it was fake. The line, it was so ridiculous. 'Cause she
Okay.
was like shitting on Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, that's why I thought it could be real because
Right. Also, Sasha Banks suffered what looked like a leg injury in a match against Charlotte Flair at a house show on Sunday. I believe she finished the match, but she had to be helped to the back by a ref and a trainer. And then later that night, Sasha tweeted, "I'm good. Thank you for the love always." But she might be out for a little bit. Not sure. She had like a little leg injury.
Yeah.
Was limping.
well, we'll see you later.
Limp Biscuit.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And then
welcome.
indie promotion Northeast Wrestling recently announced an upcoming tag team match. It's for Saturday, January 22nd at the I put the MJF. I think it was MJN Convention Center
Okay.
in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Same difference.
And it will be Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan, which they're obviously going by different names now, versus Enzo and Bully Ray.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Enzo goes by N-Zo.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a schmuck.
But Bully Ray coming back.
Yeah.
Bully Ray. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had his retirement match a couple years ago.
Right. Well, speaking of returns to the ring, Booker T announced that he's also returning to the ring Saturday, January 22nd.
Oh, man.
In Canton, Texas, for his Reality of Wrestling promotion.
Okay.
In a tag team match, his protege? Yeah.
Protege.
Gasper Hernandez.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's going to fight two other guys.
Who are you?
Thank you. In a tag team exhibition match.
What?
Who are you?
What is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that's all I got.
Okay, well, then let's talk rumors.
Hit it.
Rumors! Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed.
So multiple sources are reporting that Big E was originally scheduled to retain the WWE Championship at Day 1 before Roman Reigns tested positive for COVID and Brock Lesnar was added to the match, which again poses the question, was Brock going to beat Reigns
Right.
at Day 1?
Yeah.
Something had to change on that pay-per-view.
Basically, if you haven't seen this meme, it kind of explains it all. It's like the New Day when he was like trying to shit all over, Vince was trying to shit all over Kofi.
Yeah.
And it's like, so Roman pulled down, I kind of promised Brock a title. So that's two members of the New Day he's fucked over.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or
so,
just destroyed.
Yeah, I guess Brock will beat Xavier for the King of the Ring title soon.
Hopefully the WWE title
Well,
someday.
maybe.
Yeah.
Someday.
The second he wins it.
I just gave Brock a Money in the Bank contract. Here you go. Just carry this briefcase. Everyone will understand.
Yeah.
And then Fightful is reporting that Jeff Hardy was set for a run in NXT before his release.
No.
According to the site, Jeff Hardy was going to be MSK's Shaman
That makes no sense.
before Riddle.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
MSK,
yeah.
they're like potheads, right?
Well,
I guess.
they weren't potheads until that Shaman stuff started.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, Jeff Hardy's a pothead too. I mean, right? I mean,
Is he? I don't know.
Well,
He says he's sober. I don't know what's going on there.
but yeah, that was originally going to be Jeff Hardy's role.
Wow.
According to Fightful.
All right.
Pretty interesting.
I guess that's why.
Maybe that's why he quit.
Yeah.
That's why he walked away. I'm going to be what now? What? I have to go
Right.
to NXT?
NXT 2.0. If you would have asked me like 2 years ago, absolutely.
Yeah. I'll
Give me
definitely
a title.
go to NXT.
Right.
That's all I got there.
or him in a what do you call it? War Games match.
Oh Jesus, that'd be great.
I mean, Owens did it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Anything else?
No, I didn't have any rumors.
All right. Trivia time.
All right, play. This is a new game called Bottom Right.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Who are you?
No.
All right.
New game.
First, to just yell it out. Who am I? You ready? Mm-hmm. So just whoever gets it first.
Who's in my mouth?
Who's in my mouth? Let's play Who's in My Mouth. I was born in Columbus, Georgia.
Okay. That was a
No
joke.
guess? No guess?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I am Andrew's age.
Okay.
My alma mater is Furman University and Capella University. I am from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
I was trained by Rob Adonis. I was a part of TNA and was a one-time TNA World Tag Team Champion with Jay Lethal.
Okay.
I signed with WWE in 2010. And of course, I was assigned to Florida Championship Wrestling. It was later branded NXT, where I worked until I was called up on the main roster in 2013. Nothing.
Big E? No, he's from Florida.
No. Eric?
This is, I mean, you know.
I don't have anything yet. You haven't really given me much.
No, I'm just reading the bio here. I am an 11-time tag team champion. I host a
Xavier
YouTube
Woods.
channel called Up.
Oh, yeah, Xavier Woods.
Yeah. I just figured I'd slow read like a Wikipedia page and see how long it takes.
Well, we need
to get...
WWE stuff. I don't like
Well, I was
TNA
getting there.
stuff.
I was getting there. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it's just
I'm a TNA Tag Team Champion. Well, okay, that could be anyone.
It could be anyone from NXT.
Oh, one-time tag team champion.
Yeah.
Hell, I think CM Punk was in TNA for a minute.
Really?
Back in the day. He was
Back
part
in
of the Ravens flock.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know what he was called in TNA?
CM Dick.
No, I'm
CM
Xavier
Junk.
Woods.
Constance Creed or something?
Consequences Creed.
Consequences.
Yeah.
That's right. With Jay Lethal, they were the Lethal Consequences. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Right.
All right, fan questions. Andy Piccone, how long until Xavier Woods gets his long overdue title run only to be beaten by Brock Lesnar? Wow, you two are on the same page there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
David Stegan, Brock, Roman, Becky. Who loses their title first? To who and when?
Oh.
Brock.
Yeah, I would think Brock, which is crazy to say. Really.
Brock to Lashley at the Rumble?
Probably.
Maybe Roman costs him. Although you would think, I mean, it wouldn't make much sense for Roman because he would want Brock to stay away from him, but...
As a heel, correct.
This is from I Promise I'm Coming, and their avatar is Veer. So he's coming, he promises.
Wow.
That's good. Could you recommend 3 Dark Side of the Ring episodes to watch? Pop Culture Junkie says Chris Benoit, Owen Hart, and Jimmy Snuka. I would sub out Snuka and put Brian Pillman.
Oh.
But Chris Benoit, Owen Hart, Brian Pillman.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's so many good ones, dude. I
Well,
would
the
just watch
Benoit's
them
a
all.
two-parter, so you get that in Eddie.
So is Brian Pillman, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's so many good ones, dude. I would just watch it. The Plane Ride from
watch all of
Hell.
them. Yeah.
The Plane Ride from Hell was also great.
Right.
A lot of stuff I didn't know.
The one about the Von Erichs is actually really sad.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are sad.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
The
they're-
Canyon one, I didn't,
I
I
haven't
didn't
seen that
know
one
that
yet.
much about Canyon.
Chris Canyon.
That was a great one. There's
Yeah.
so many good ones. I would just watch them all.
Yeah.
There's very few times where it's like, man, that wasn't so great. Even like the Jimmy Snuka one, it wasn't really done that well. So I don't know. Shikaki Joe, who's your picks for the Rumble winners? Mine is The Rock at 30. Wow, Shikaki Joe is very optimistic
Yeah.
here.
Not smart.
Right.
Very
think so.
optimistic.
Can you answer as Shikaki?
Oh, hey, sure. It's me, Shikaki.
Well, now
I
that
think
I
that
think-
it should be Kevin Owens.
Yeah, well, it's not.
No,
Yeah, you're just as
Yeah.
I mean, I had Seth Rollins for a while, but now I'm not sure because, again, I'm sure that it's Brock and Roman at Mania.
Yeah. I
Smart money's got to be on Brock.
I am thinking it's Brock now.
That makes
He loses the
that's
title,
crazy.
then later that night, which they do all the fucking time, he comes out
Maybe.
in the Rumble.
Yeah.
And then for the women, we're still hoping for Liv Morgan.
We are.
We're still hoping, but we're probably crazy. Pop Culture Junkie, which one of you perverted bastards is the reason Scarlett put a stop to accepting requests from her OnlyFans?
All of us. All three of us.
I don't even know it was up and running yet.
It was, and then she had to stop taking requests the first day because she got so many.
Interesting. I guess she was offering like custom stuff.
Yeah.
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 So who's the favorite on Vegas right now to win the Rumble?
I'm going to say Brock.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
No, 4 today. Wow.
Okay,
On
good
the
job.
low end.
Yeah.
job.
Low end. Brock is 3-1.
Okay.
And let's see. Second, does the article say it? Yes, there's a second. Who would
And?
you say second? What was guess?
Rollins?
No, not even the top 5.
Xavier Woods?
No. God, I wish.
The Rock?
Kevin Owens.
Really?
So there you go. Owens and Lesnar is
They
smart
don't
money.
know anything.
But they don't know anything, right? They're just going to put what the fans would vote on.
Right.
Damian Priest is 3rd.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's not
Maybe
terrible.
at the Chamber, Seth wins it, and Owens wins the Rumble, and then turns back face
I don't know.
against
know
heel
either.
Seth.
Jake Baker, Pushfire Barry, worst promo this week. Theory and Vince, Becky, Liv, and Bianca, or Dewdrop.
Push,
That's why we do awards, but they were
Yeah.
all terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still Vince.
push
the
Becky,
worst.
Liv, Barry Dewdrop, fire Vince.
Well, I guess. I think it would be the reverse because we're pushing the worst promo, but whatever.
Whatever. Yeah.
Garrett, would you snoo Beth Phoenix with that hairdo?
Sure.
What's snoo? Just fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
You never watch Futurama?
Yeah.
They say
Not every
snoo-snoo?
episode.
The Amazon episode?
Maybe I missed that one.
No. You should watch it tonight.
Okay. Right away, Eric.
Yeah. It's fucking great. If you can't remember it, you need to see it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Brandon Miller, is it just me or did Becky Lynch's makeup make her look a little weird for her, that is? Not for Joe.
No.
He picked her.
Yeah.
He likes that shit.
I like it.
Jason Deerham, Nikki Ash. Why the fuck don't they just give her Nikki Cross, the sanity gimmick back? Her and Ripley.
Please.
Her and Ripley would be a badass team. P.S. Have you guys heard that Veer is coming? Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
He
He's
stopped
not
coming.
Yeah, he stopped coming.
What's that
I
going to
mean-
be like if you stop coming for a week and then you try to come again the next week?
No.
Is that tough?
Yeah. It is, I guess.
Well, I
It's
think
funny.
I think you come harder if you wait a week, right?
Maybe?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard. Matt,
Coming soon too. Come harder. No, like I feel like they got rid of Nikki Cross because they're doing Karrion Cross.
Oh, maybe.
You know.
Yeah, well.
So now he's gone. Just change it back.
Yeah,
She's like, I can't do anything with this superhero bullshit.
sure.
I need
or
the
they could
crazy
just be
lady.
like AEW and have 4 pages on one show.
Oh yeah,
Right.
This question is from Matt Damon.
Oh wow.
Let's dig into the annals, not the Nia Jax whole kind, of time and
Wow,
travel
wow,
back
wow.
to January 4th, 1999. Tony Schiavone spoils Mick Foley winning his first ever championship, and Hulk Hogan uses the finger poke of doom against Kevin Nash. Push Fire Barry on who is the bigger dipshit in this Nitro episode mess. Tony Schiavone, Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
The NFL player. I mean, it's
do you
Eric
think?
Bischoff. He runs the show.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then Hulk Hogan. Well, no, it's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, and then Hulk Hogan. Then
Always
Schiavone.
kill Hogan, right?
Always kill Hogan.
Schiavone was just following orders. Steven Stafford. Well, it's that time of year again where every wrestler cuts a promo about them tossing 29 other wrestlers over the top rope.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Do you think we will ever see one person eliminate 29 others in a Royal Rumble?
Never.
No.
If Brock didn't do it 2 years ago,
No.
then
How many
it's
did he
not
get?
happening.
No, it is.
11 or 12 that year?
He was up there.
Yeah.
No one would ever eliminate every
Did Brock
single
break
person.
the record that year for most in a match?
I don't think so.
He got up to like 11 or 12, I
Did
think.
did Reigns have the record up until then?
Reigns, yeah,
With 12?
something like that.
So it must have been 12. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was the first 12.
right. Anthony Anderson, do we think that Brock and Lashley were both supposed to win at day one, and we had the Lashley win on Raw because Brock was promised the title at the pay-per-view? I bet Reigns was supposed to drop the title. When people say like Brock was promised a title, Brock doesn't care.
No.
You think Brock's like, Vince, you promised me a title.
Right.
Brock wants to get paid.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's
like,
it.
You pay him. Like, and that's how most, like, you know, like, I don't know. Titles don't mean anything to
It's
Brock.
a prop.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Like, titles might mean something to people who haven't won any yet, or maybe in
Right.
a while, but Brock wins the title all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's
He
like-
just expects it, you know?
Yeah. I don't think he gets upset about that.
No.
Brock eliminated 13, so I think that's the record.
Okay. Scott, will it be Goldberg beats Brock and then Kevin Owens beats Goldberg? No, but you know you could hope.
If
I
only.
don't even want Goldberg to be the champion for that to even happen.
Yeah.
Like Goldberg wins the belt, so Kevin Owens beats him for the belt. Like,
No.
yeah, I'd be happy, but I wouldn't want Goldberg to even be the champ again.
Right, exactly.
Fuck that
that
shit.
Fuck that.
Oh, God, please, no.
That is all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Give us a 5-star review. Check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow it on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. Become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. $5 a month gets you everything. Day one recap, Royal Rumble recap coming in a few weeks, and countless bonus episodes like brackets and all that good stuff.
So many fun things.
Give it a try and subscribe to our other podcast, Hollywood Hogwash. Go check it out. We review film and TV shows.
Yep.
So we'll see you then.
We will see you there.
We'll see you there.
loved and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong